You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. We've asked you guys to keep an eye out for any transfer rumours and to tweet them in. So if you'd like to be involved next week, make sure you follow us on Twitter and hit us up with the hashtag TransferTalk to me, @Jelub, or the Football Daily account. We begin in Italy for a change. It's publicly known that AC Milan have been making signings left, right and centre, but it looks like they may be ready to add to the 10 they've already made. According to Calcio Mercato, Renato Sanches could be on his way out of Bayern Munich. However, the Portuguese has flown with the German side to Shanghai to play at Arsenal. Bayern are offering a one-year loan with a €40 million option to buy. If Milan manage to pull this off, this could be the greatest transfer window for a single club I've ever seen. Over to Liverpool now, and Scouser fans may not be happy, as the Telegraph claim the club have offered £66 million for soon-to-be world beater Naby Keita. RB Leipzig are allegedly not interested in negotiating with the Merseyside club. Leipzig's owner said to the press, "We don't sell any of our players just to get money." He then went on to say, "Lately we got a €75 million offer for Naby Keita. No way, he has a contract and will accomplish it." It's clear that Naby won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Over to Barcelona, and to the story which has taken over all the headlines. The Daily Mail, along with many others, claim Neymar could be packing his bags in Catalonia for another cash-rich club. The paper report that Paris Saint-Germain have triggered his €220 million release clause, and that Neymar wants the move, having become frustrated living in Messi's shadow. But hold your f***ing horses, guys. This is mental. 1. Neymar signed a new contract in October, keeping him there until 2021. 2. Barca's president has said Neymar will not be leaving. And 3. Neymar is set to become the main man at the new camp after Messi. Why would he leave? But there is something interesting here. Neymar would become the first €200 million player. But would he be worth it? Let us know what you think by voting in the poll now. It's bullshit rumour of the week time, and we head back over to England, where things at Chelsea are apparently so dire they've become seriously interested in a player that will never move. The Blues are now going after Sergio Aguero because Gabriel Jesus is apparently set to take over from the Argentine. Now, this is a load of rubbish. City's owners have already said he's staying, and he certainly doesn't need the cash from the sale. Plus, Aguero has become a legend at City, and a move to a title rival would mean the Sky Blues are making it harder for themselves. I'm saying it right here, right now. This isn't happening. We stay in London, and it's time for an update over at Arsenal, where a certain little Chilean may have revealed his future. The Manchester Evening News claim that Manchester City will not face any competition from Bayern Munich in a bid for Alexis Sanchez. And the 28-year-old also revealed that he wanted to play in the Champions League, but said, "I have made my decision, but now we will wait for a response from Arsenal. It depends on them." Wenger did say yesterday, though, that the decision is not to sell. Though, didn't he say that Fabregas, Nasri and Van Persie would stay? And that ended well, right? We head over to Arsenal's rivals, as Spurs might actually be signing someone. And you know what? It's not actually a bad deal. The Daily Express claim Mateo Kovacic has told the great Zinedine Zidane that he wants to leave and Spurs are the ones after him. Kovacic is allegedly unhappy with the Dani Ceballos signing, as it means even less playing time. So far, a £22 million bid has been rejected, but Spurs have to be offering more than that to compete, although it is a big improvement on the mess that is Ross Barkley. Just before we head over to our next transfer story, make sure you get your questions in for our Sunday Q&A in the comments now, using the hashtag, you guessed it, Sunday Vibes. Or you're much more likely to be featured if you sent a video question to our Facebook page, The Football Daily. There's a link on screen now and in the description. Back to Chelsea now, and there's some good news, well, sort of, as Antonio Conte has signed a new contract. But hang on, everything is not as it seems at Stamford Bridge. Firstly, the new contract isn't an extension on his time, it's just a pay rise. So far, his contract will last until 2019. Things are actually a little worrying for the Blues. The squad that has gone on pre-season has just 10 of last season's first team. The rest is filled with youth players. But the real question is why keep young players who aren't as good as the ones you've just sent out on loan or just sold? Tammy Abraham, Loftus-Cheek and Nathan Ake are better than Baker, Boga and a guy named Kyle Scott. It just doesn't make sense. Twitter time, and thank you Matthew James for sending this in, as it seems Thomas Müller may be ready to leave the Bavarians. Sport Bild claim the German will be pushed out of the Bayern squad due to James Rodriguez now being there, which is still crazy to this day. Arsenal, Liverpool and surprise Juventus are all interested, but even the Bavarian's chief executive said Thomas, as well as we are in agreement in the evaluation of last season. It was not a good one. The German did have a 999-minute goal drought, and now with James may play even less, so I wouldn't be too surprised if a move was on the cards. And finally, United fans will be over the moon as Zlatan Ibrahimovic may return to the Red Devils. The big Swede, who is currently injured and without a club, recently enrolled his son into United's academy, hinting he's staying in Manchester. There are rumours that he will sign a new contract with United in January when he returns from injury, and you know what, it's not bad business at all. I can't wait until Romelu Lukaku is on the bench for Ibra.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that. As usual, let us know what you thought in the comments below, and if you've liked that, why not check out the video that's on screen right now. Click it, it's a good one. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.